Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Capricorn. Also, Capricorn, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. There will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Spirit protect me and Capricorn as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it, I pray. Let Capricorn get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Cap. What's coming in here for the sign of Capricorn? We have her grounding, crescent moon, focus, as well as foundation, and also building towards your goals. Stableness, building as well. So a lot of you guys are building. And it has something to do with grounding and the crescent moon. Okay? So a lot of you guys are working on y'all goals here. We have her full moon in Taurus, honoring the fruit of your labor in life, as well as fulfillment, gratitude, and sense, as well as the blue moon, the second choices and hidden blessings. So hidden blessings is coming in for you guys here. Some of you guys could be around the Taurus, but you are honoring the fruit of your labor at this time, as well as, you know, blessings is coming in, hidden blessings is coming in, opportunities and things like that for you guys. It has something to do with that, okay? And it has something to do with raining, renewal, healing, and emotional cleanse. So a lot of you guys are going through an emotional cleanse, okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her reflection. So a lot of you guys can be doing reflection work or something like that as well here. And we have her fogs and vanity. So somebody could be putting up some type of fogs or trying to put up some type of fogs to you guys. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her the mountain strength. So the mountains, y'all could be going through challenges, but y'all have the strength here. Okay. And it has something to do with grounding the tree as well as love, unconditional. So you are growing here, you are grounding here as well with unconditional love. For someone here can be, y'all can be grounding with unconditional love here. It has something to do with the river and motivation. Okay. We have her illuminations. Be aware of illusions. See reality clearly. So some of you guys, somebody here could be putting up some type of illusions to you guys, and y'all might need to see something clearly here this week. It has something to do with wedding or a relationship here. Okay. Somebody might want to act like they want to marry y'all and stuff like that, and it might not be true for some of you guys. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Capricorn. It has something to do with toxicness, as well as relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. So it got something to do with toxicness, or it's like somebody her goal. It's like somebody who could be grounding and stableness as well as building, but it's like somebody who wants y'all to ground into toxicness. Her. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Okay. And they want y'all to go ground yourselves into toxicness, but then they also have the strength, but they also, the strength is the strength, but it has something to do with mountains, it's challenges to overcome and challenges her. And it has something to do with y'all could be overcoming challenges and toxicness or something like that her as well. Okay. We have here dress up. an opportunity to dress up, party, and fun time in ahead. And trust, guide your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So not everyone deserves y'all trust. Y'all could be dressing up, getting ready for the weekend and things like that for a lot of you guys and things like that. But not everybody deserves y'all trust, Capricorn. And it has something to do with spark. Keep the spark flying each other with love. Spark. Okay? We have her investing thinking. So a lot of you guys are having investing thinking and money at this time. And it has something to do with workplace relationships. So some of you guys could be having workplace relationships and things like that as well here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have her saving plan. So a lot of you guys are saving here, okay? And it has something to do with that. Spirit wants y'all to have the strength here. It could be a challenge, but Spirit wants y'all to have the strength to save, Capricorn, okay? Or y'all could be saving, and it might be a challenge, but Spirit wants y'all to save, and it has something to do with that, okay? It has something to do with debt release as well as personal banding, building your personal brand. So a lot of you guys are building your personal brand here as well as taking care of your debt as well here. And it has something to do with incoming goals. So some type of incoming goals is coming in for you guys, okay? Tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have her take a step. So a lot of you guys are taking a step here, and it has something to do with taking action is the key to get where you need to go. So you guys are taking steps here, and it has something to do with you're taking steps with looking at perspectives. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn, Spirit? We have her strategy. So you have strategy. Something could be a game her, and it's like somebody here is thinking that they can have the strategy, or somebody thinks they have strategy too for you to be in some type of toxicness, Capricorn. It has something to do with that, okay? And it has something to do with you need to step by step plans to attack to reach the next level. So it's like somebody here could be step by step plans to reach a level for y'all to be in some type of toxicness, okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with passage, and it has something to do with unfold. So something be coming in here. It has something to do with what's coming in to you guys. It has something to do with it could be unfolded. And it has something to do with motivation. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have here heavy energy, blockages weighed down by worry. So something could be some heavy energies here, okay? And it has something to do with, yes, unlock the portal key or available. So some of you guys, y'all have the key and y'all have the portal, okay? For something to be unlocked here, okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have for, yes, true north for foundation. Follow the distance. So it has something to do with true north foundation. Follow the distance. A lot of you guys could be in your north node here, and y'all might have a strategy to save as well here. Something is a yes for you saving here. So something is a yes for y'all to be saving at this time, okay? Because it has something to do with that. It might be a challenge, but you know, it's good to do. It has something to do with storm relationships and trouble. Stick up a roar as well as that's a no. And it has something to do with imagination, disturb, trust in. So it's like somebody here wants y'all to trust into something that's an illusion, sir. And it has something to do with that. And it's in relationships, sir. There could be a storm here, but they trying to make y'all look at some type, want y'all to believe in some type of illusion, sir. Okay? You see, this person is drowning her, right? And it has something to do with your passion, heart, desires bloom. Yes. So it's like they want you to believe something in a relationship or something like that, her. And then they want you to drown and go through storms in a relationship. Don't do it, Capricorn. But you know, you do what you want to do. But this is what this is saying. Y'all need to save at this time. Somebody around y'all is toxic, her. Or for some of y'all, somebody here, y'all could be somebody around y'all that's toxic, won't acting like they saving her as well. It has something to do with special healing from the open heart. So a lot of you guys could be healing y'all heart as well here. And it has something to do with soul love. But the soul love is backwards, her. Okay? So it's everyone outside of Capricorn. Your heart is healing. So your heart is not healed. And it's came backwards, her. So it got something to do with your heart is not healed, her. And it has something to do with space cleanse as well as into freedom. So it's like something could be into freedom to you guys, but it has something to do with y'all need to clean some type of space, her. Because it's backwards, her. Okay? And it has something to do with that. With the higher, because your highest purpose is backwards, her. Okay? We have her motivation, choices, and decisions. So y'all have motivations, choices, and decisions. Okay? And it has something to do with choose wisely. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn here. Y'all heart is not healed yet, Capricorn. It got something to do with triumphant. So somebody here could be feeling like they triumphant here, but somebody's heart is not healed, and it has something to do with the shadow, and it has something to do with financial material change. So it got something to do with the shadow, and it has something to do with financial material change here. Okay. And it has something to do with hoping here. Okay? Y'all need to heal y'all heart for some of you. Okay? Or someone around y'all need to. It has something to do with the malice of love, flirting suddenly. So somebody could be flirting and things like that as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with fair language, wise, trustworthy, caring as well. So somebody could be flirting with somebody here that's wise, trustworthy, and caring. Okay? They could be flirting with you and you could be wise, trustworthy, and caring. But then I sign Capricorn, it has something to do with immediately action. It's like somebody here wants to take some type of immediately action here, and it has something to do with seeking help. So it's like somebody here could be want you to help them or something like that here. It's like they want y'all to take immediately action when they come. For some of y'all, when they come and ask y'all for help, they want y'all to take immediately action here. And it has something to do with that. With this distilled liquid as well as doubt's edged sword. So it's like it got something to do with an edged sword her. It's like they waiting on to stab you in the back her. But then it's like they want y'all to sit around her and they want y'all to go fast her when somebody asks them. Like if they come to you and ask you for help, they want you to do it fast her. When they is the one that's laying a sword out to stab you in the back her. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Like real talk. They want y'all to take some type of action here, Capricorn, and it got something to do with they want y'all to take fast action here and want y'all to believe that y'all ain't gonna be in triumphant. Yeah. Like like real talk, this is crazy here, Cap. Like real talk, Cap. It got something to do with mental contracts, control, power as well. Strong isn't from winning. Struggling defines strength. I told you. It got something to do with mental contract. And it has something to do with that. With this embrace the void as well. It says the true portal is waiting to be discovered, as well as emptiness, creative, and power. So a lot of you guys can be powerful here, and y'all can be, but then it's like somebody here wants to think that they have, like they can play with y'all mental here, or something like that here. Yeah. Like they got the control to play with y'all mental. Sorry about that, Capricorn. We have her avoidance. So a lot of you guys can be avoiding something here to do something faster, because it has something to do with releasing, forgiveness, releasing as well here. Y'all avoiding some type of forgiveness, or someone here is avoiding some type of forgiveness here. Okay? Resentment as well as avoiding something here. And it has something to do with the shadow of blooms. Read silence as normal. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom. So it has something to do with sunlight and darkness to bloom here. Y'all gonna still bloom though, but y'all can be avoiding to do something faster. Yeah, because somebody here might want y'all to do something faster, and y'all y'all haven't healed y'all heart, or someone here haven't healed their heart here. Yeah. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. Capricorn. We have for the Seven of Pentacles. Good things take time. So y'all can be sowing y'all seeds in y'all investments here, okay? And it has something to do with the sun. So y'all are in the sun here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo for some of you guys as well here. But y'all are happy as y'all sowing y'all seeds and they're growing. So let's tell me about sign of Capricorn. We have here the King of Cups, water energy. Okay? And we have here the Five of Pentacles. So Taurus energy. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign, or you might leave a water sign out to the Five of Pentacles, or someone could be out into the Five of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Knight of Wands here. Right? Yeah, it has something to do with the Knight of Wands here. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be indecisive here, or it has something to do with no clear way out, avoidance, as well as stalemate here. Somebody here is trying to put somebody here in stalemate here. This is fire energy as well as air. And it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles, because somebody here could be given to more than one person. Somebody here is being left out into the Five of Pentacles here. It could be a Taurus or another water. A Taurus, or it can have a Taurus that can have water in their chart as well here. Let's turn my sign of Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups here. So somebody here is leaving a relationship out into the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah. And it has something to do with the Strength, Leo energy. It has something to do with the Eight of Cups, and it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. So it has something to do with some of y'all could be walking away, or a water sign here is walking away here. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords. This is Aquarius energy as well. Okay. Y'all might have the strength. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship out into the Five of Pentacles. So let's tell me why I sign Capricorn. We have the Ace of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with a passion, new beginning here. But it has something to do with this passion, new beginning is out into the Five of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Ten of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody here had a passion, new beginning here with a family as well. Y'all had, some of you guys can have a passion, new beginning with family. But it has something to do with or for some of y'all leaving a family out into the Five of Pentacles or something like that as well. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Three of Wands. So it has something to do with manifesting your desires, sir, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So something could be coming in slow here. But it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, because somebody here is going to get some type of truth. Okay? We have here the High Priestess. So it has something to do with y'all following y'all intuition on something here, because it has something to do with somebody here could be juggling or trying to balance something out here. Okay? Somebody here could be juggling relationships or something like that as well here. Y'all might figure out. But it has something to do with a judgment. So some of you guys could be making some type of judgment with a family or something like that as well here for some of you. And it has something to do with the moon. Somebody here don't see something coming. So somebody here is for to be judged, or you making a judgment call, or someone here is. Yeah. Okay. So what it like to me is it could be y'all could be dealing with a water sign here for some of you guys or something like that as well here, but it has something to do with some of you guys or fulfilled with a water sign for some of you. But it has something to do with a passion, new beginning here. Somebody here is leaving out into the Five of Pentacles here. You got something to do with a passion, new beginning here is being left out into the Five of Pentacles here. This is towards as well as fire energy here. Okay. So it has something to do with that. A lot of you guys could be dealing with a water sign here, but it has something to do with that. Okay. It's like somebody here is leaving something out to the Five of Pentacles because of the conscious mind. It's like somebody here has a conscious mind, and it has something to do with that. Okay. This is Cancer energy as well as Taurus energy. Okay. That could be, some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, but it has something to do with that. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo as well here. Okay, it got something to do with a Leo as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo, but somebody here is juggling somebody here. Okay, and they're juggling a relationship here, a love exchange, and they're juggling. Somebody here thinks that they can juggle it, and they cannot. They cannot. Whoever this is, that's a no-no. Whoever this is, yeah. They're not going to be able to juggle nothing. Because somebody here got a conscious. They got a conscious mind. Or you got a conscious mind. It's like somebody here wants y'all to do something fast here, but you avoiding it. You ain't doing it. Y'all got something is messing with y'all conscious here. Something's messing with y'all conscious. Y'all gut feeling. Yeah, y'all gut feeling, man. Then I tell you the Ten of Swords. Somebody here trying to Ten of Swords. Somebody leading for dead. As well as they want them to go through the Nine of Swords. Air energy. Yeah. Give me one on the King of Cups. Water energy. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups. So it has something to do with water energy here. It could be with a family, a King of Cups. But it has something to do with the Sun, Leo energy, and it has something to do with the Hierophant. So somebody here is happy here. And it got something to do with an organization as well. Or y'all can be happy in a relationship, a lot of you. But it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the Ace of Wands. It has something to do with the Empress. So it has something to do with, y'all could be the Empress, or it has something to do with the Empress here as well. That's fulfilled. And it has something to do with the Seven of Swords, and it has something to do with the Five of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here is like trying to sacrifice somebody here. Y'all see them trying to sacrifice somebody here and do something sneaky here? But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with Capricorn energy. They're trying to do this to y'all. Or somebody here's trying to do this to somebody here. Yeah. Capricorn. And y'all can be Empresses. Give me one on the Five of Pentacles. It has something to do with justice, Libra energy. So it has something to do with y'all go get y'all justice through y'all family. For some of y'all. Yeah, y'all gonna get justice, sir. For somebody, y'all family might leave y'all out to the Five of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups, and it has something to do with the Three of Cups. It has something to do with the water sign here. Y'all could be celebrating with, or it has something to do with that. But some gonna be a missing opportunity here with friendships, and it has something to do with that because it has something to do with somebody who's juggling somebody. Some of y'all dealing with water signs, sir. Give me one on the Two of the Ten of Cups. It got something to do with the Tower. It's a family here for to get a tower here. Yeah, it's a family here. Y'all finna get a tower with y'all family here. For some of y'all. Because they going to be trying to lead y'all out to the Five of Pentacles here. For some of y'all. And it has something to do with the Hermit. And it has something to do with Virgo energy. And somebody here is walking away. Y'all could be walking away or something like that here. But somebody here kept something from somebody here. And it has something to do with that with the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Two of it has something to do with a King of Swords. So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign or another earth sign here. Y'all could be having a relationship with a King of Swords here. That's why it's a Tower. It has something to do with the Lovers, and it has something to do with a King of Pentacles. So it has something to do with an earth sign here and a lover as well, Gemini energy. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands. Somebody here looking at, go have to look at the mirror here. Yeah. Give me one on the conscious. It has something to do with the Five of Wands. Somebody here's trying to put somebody here in competition. Yeah, that's why it's a Tower here. And it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Page of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here might get some type of information here. For some of y'all might get some information at a job or something like that as well. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Death Cord, Scorpio energy. Something is ending. Or the information that y'all get. Yeah, somebody here thought they could play a game here. That's with this game here. Yeah. Give me one on this string, but they can't. Yeah. It has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it has something to do with a Taurus here. Or somebody here has the strength in a relationship here. But it has something to do with somebody here is in their head here with the Nine of Swords, and it has something to do with judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call here. Somebody here is in their head. Her energy, it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. Something's coming in real slow. What's that outside the Two of Pentacles? It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, sir. So for some of y'all gonna figure out y'all family juggling y'all, or somebody family here juggling them. And trying to put them in competition as well. Y'all finna figure out y'all family juggling y'all and trying to put y'all in the Five of Wands and put y'all in competition. That's why y'all getting a tower, because some of y'all are empresses. Yeah, and it has something to do with the sun, and it has something to do with the Hanged Man. Pisces energy as well as Leo energy here. So, it could be a Leo here if it gets go have to look at something in a different spectrum, or Pisces. And it has something to do with that as well, because it has something to do with somebody gonna be carrying wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Yep. It's a Leo here. Somebody here putting a judgment on a Leo here. Or a Leo putting judgment on somebody here because it has something to do with somebody here didn't heal their heart. Somebody heart ain't healed her. Yeah, for some of y'all gonna figure out y'all family here is backstabbing y'all. It's y'all own family here. It's trying to backstab y'all. This is what y'all finna figure out. Y'all finna get a tower with y'all family here this week. Capricorn. Like real talk. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with some of y'all could be empresses here, or it has something to do with an empress here, but it has something to do with this empress that somebody here thought that somebody here y'all could be empresses here, Capricorn. They thought they could lead y'all out into the Five of Pentacles here. Y'all gonna get justice. Yeah, y'all getting justice for them leaving y'all out into the Five of Pentacles here. That's why your family or somebody here forget a towel, because it has something to do with somebody here thought that they could play around with somebody here, and it got something to do with a family and a relationship here, and it has something to do with somebody here forget a towel, a King of Swords here, for to get a tower as well. Scorpio energy here, somebody forget a tower. Cancer energy here, Scorpio energy, yes, they getting a tower because it has something to do with that. Y'all could have been around a Taurus, and it has something to do with that because it has something to do with somebody here is going to get some type of justice. Somebody here thought they was getting justice to put somebody here in competition, or they thought they could put you in competition here. Nah, you follow your intuition here, Capricorn. That's a no-no here. Yeah, whoever did this, they lost their mind here. It's a family here for to go through some competition, man, for playing with you, I guess. And you an empress here. Yeah. They don't even see it coming, Capricorn. They shouldn't never play with y'all like this, though. Yeah, they thought you was gonna take a leap or something here. You ain't taking no leap. Give me one on with this family here, man. Told you got something to do with happiness here. Somebody here thought they was gonna be happy with this family. Yeah. But it has something to do with somebody twin flame. Somebody thought that they was gonna be happy with somebody twin flame here. This drama queen did, and it has something to do with that, and it got something to do with somebody here got some type of clarity, and it got something to do with somebody here for the run. Because it has something to do with somebody here is criticizing somebody. Yeah. Give me one on this empress. Told you. It has something to do with somebody here play with a spiritual person that's happy here. They play with this spiritual person that's an empress. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is in a karmic relationship here. And they also is a cheater. They will betray you real quick here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here look at signs about squads here, about groups and stuff like that. They look at signs and serenities. Or you do. And it has something to do with they're going to have to do this mirror reflection work here because they got money on the mind. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with you know your self-worth here. That's why somebody in their thoughts, because this empress, or you could be this empress, Capricorn, you know your self-worth, and you making these males be in their thoughts, or you making somebody making these males be in their thoughts. Yeah, because somebody here know their self-worth. Give me one on this Five of Pentacles here and the Justice. Told you it has something to do with relationships and connections. Yeah. Somebody here can have relationships and connections with somebody here that's spiritual, and you can be spiritual here. And it has something to do with somebody her be wearing a mask her. Yeah, it's like they wear a mask and then they think they're going to have a rebirth with somebody here when they wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that. And then the people that they be having new booze with, they in depression with. And it has something to do with that, with this handcuffs. Who they handcuff, they backstab. Who they handcuff, they backstab. Yeah, Capricorn. That's why somebody here for to ghost somebody here. Yeah, real talk. Somebody here getting a towel for playing around. I guess with you. Somebody here is obsessed with somebody here that's spiritual. Yeah. These connections and these relationships and connections, they obsessed with this person that's spiritual. And it has something to do with laundry and thievery and stuff like that. It's like they thieves her. Like they straight thieves her, or they do dirty laundry and then they gossip. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they obsess her. Well, the obsession that they in, whoever they be obsessing with, somebody here for to be heartbroken. And it has something to do with that. That's the confession here. Because somebody here for to ghost somebody. Wow. Give me one on this King of Swords. Yeah, it has something to do with observing. Somebody here is observing something here, man. Yeah, with this obsess. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody's soulmate here. They trying to put up neutron or illusions to, or something like that here with this conflict. And it has something to do with somebody here is assisted and guided, and not somebody here suffering in the past her. Whoever this is that played with somebody here. Because somebody here was guided her. They was assistant and they was guiding her. And that's why somebody here if they go through this SOS with this thirst. If they go through SOS. Yeah, because somebody here is observing that somebody here is upset. Somebody here thought they was going to be happy with somebody here. But they found out they happiness of who they with is obsessed with them. This is what they observing. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here finna go through weight down. I told you that. Somebody finna go through some type of weight down here. Because it has something to do with somebody here be strolling. And it has something to do with somebody know they effed up here. They could be doing late night stroll here and they know they effed up. Because it has something to do with somebody here. It was in denial. Somebody here is in denial and thinking that they got unfinished business with somebody here. Because it got something to do with that. Give me one on this Swords energy here. It has something to do with that. This is somebody's comfort zone. Observing and watching them. And it has something to do with that. Somebody could be doing love calls with somebody here that's single. Or trying to do love calls with somebody here single. But it has something to do with somebody here could be guilty. And they sabotage themselves here by acting like they got it like that. With this fake pretending. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here got messages in their dreams with this obsession. And it has something to do with a family here for to be heartbroken here. Yeah, it's going to be a family here for to be heartbroken. Because it has something to do with somebody here for to go through conflict. Wow. Wow. Yeah, baby. You got something to do with somebody here for to go through deja vu. And weight downs. Because it has something to do with somebody here is trapped. And they trapped into a situation here with this travel. And it has something to do with they in straight fantasy here. They thought they could put fantasy up to somebody here that was in their North Node. But it has something in their purpose. But it has something to do with they couldn't do this. Because this person that is in their North Node with this chase made them do reflection work. And made them look at themselves. Wow. That's why somebody here is silent and not even contacting nobody. Wow. You made them look at themselves here. I don't know who played with y'all, Capricorn. So what it look like to me is y'all could be spiritual here and happy here and stuff like that for a lot of y'all. Y'all could be spiritual and happy here. Okay? But it has something to do with that. Somebody here think that they was going to be happy with somebody here and they was obsessed. But it has something to do with somebody here is finding out somebody here is obsessed with somebody here and they going through repeated patterns. This is what they finding out. And it has something to do with somebody here that's spiritual here. They can have a relationship and connection with. They wanted to try to weigh down with this person or thought they could weight this person down. But it has something to do with this was their comfort zone. To try to do this to y'all, I guess. Somebody here lost their mind here, Capricorn. They wanted to sit around here and thought that they had a strategy game to play with somebody here. With a compass here. Or with a compass. Or with somebody destiny here. But they got another thing coming here. And it got something to do with they acting like they saving money here. But they toxic as hell. Saving plans here or something like that. Somebody thought they was saving some type of plans. But they toxic. Yeah.
That moment?
I'm good. You got something to do with somebody who thought that they was in luck. It has something to do with they ain't in luck. It's they overwhelmed and overloaded. Wow. Spirit said by the side of Capricorn. I don't know who play with y'all like this, Cap. Yeah, somebody here wearing a mask, man. They wearing a mask here. I told you somebody here wearing a mask. Yeah, they wearing a mask here, Cap. And they got something to do with marriage and a commitment here. Yeah, somebody here wearing a mask, man. And it has something to do with somebody here love to glutton off somebody here that's caring. They love to glutton off somebody here that's caring. And it has something to do with something. It's gonna be an accident here for somebody. Yeah. Somebody here lost their mind here, man. Somebody here wearing a straight mask with that in a relationship. Yeah, somebody here getting bullied too. Somebody here getting bullied. Yeah, they getting bullied here. Cause somebody wearing a mask, and it has something to do with somebody here go through conflict here, because somebody here act like they need some type of help here, but somebody here don't want to help them. Yeah, and it has something to do with that, cause somebody here finna be imprisonment. They finna go through it. They finna be imprisonment and unfree. This is what they wanted to do. They finna be, but they acting like they okay, but they imprisonment here. Wow. Whoa, Cap. This what y'all dealing with here, Cap. Somebody here toxic. Told somebody here going round and round. Look at that. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with, look, this person taking their mask off their face here. Woo! Ooh, Cap. Cap. Why that mask here? Told you. Got something to do with somebody holding on with this mystery. You got the cats is a mystery here. Yeah. And it got something to do with 3 witches here, and it has something to do with somebody here guarded. Somebody here, these 3 witches here, somebody here protecting themselves from these 3 witches. And it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with something that's written down about them. Wow. It could be 3 girls, 3 women. Yeah. Wherever this is, Cap. And it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to take a gamble here with this mystery. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with these males that's coming in trying to be a love offer or give a message to somebody for to go through a tower. Because it has something to do with that. With this cross. Yeah. They don't even see it coming, man. Whoever this is. Somebody holding on to something here that's hidden. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody's pathway. Yeah. Didn't I tell you that? You could know something about somebody here that's hidden, and they just don't see it come. I told you got something to do with somebody here in the rainbow here, and they in their own house here. But it's like somebody could be in a rainbow and they in their own house, but they want y'all to be hunted, or they want somebody here to be hunted on, and it has something to do with that. But this person ain't hunted. This person is in a tree with the stars. Yeah. Somebody here lost their mind, man. Somebody here get sorry though. Playing around, I guess, Cap. I guess playing with y'all, Cap. Yeah, it got something to do with quantity. A relationship here, towards energy, and it has something to do with lust. Somebody here for to go through a volcano. Ooh-wee. Somebody thought the relationship was good on them. Cap, don't take that deep. Cause somebody here ain't here like heart. Somebody here. Where's that outside the Cap? Got something to do with somebody here in harmony. Yeah, I tell somebody here to be in harmony here, or you could be in harmony, Libra energy here, but somebody here for to take somebody down. And they finna take this whole organization down here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that, and got something to do with somebody thought that they was in control here. Capricorn energy here. Yeah, somebody here. It got something to do with that. It got something to do with Sagittarius energy here. For wishing. And it got something to do with and somebody here going another way while somebody else is going another way. It got something to do with inheritance here. Somebody wanted somebody inheritance, but somebody here going some other way because Saturn energy is coming in. And it has something to do with that. And somebody here thought that they can catch a star here with the 7 of Swords. They got nothing coming. They can't. Because somebody going another way while somebody else going through another way. Yeah. And it has something to do with competition. Yeah, somebody here with somebody competition here. And it got something to do with that with Libra energy. And it has something to do with order. And it has something to do with optimistic here. Somebody here should have had some type of order here. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here had a fur. Yeah. Or they had a fur on you. Or somebody here had some type of fur. Yeah. That's real talk, Cap. This is what's going on here. Somebody love to have them affairs, but they finna see. We turn it into the universe, faith, and also surrender to the divine time. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with being kind to yourself and others. Somebody here could have been kind to somebody here, and they be connected to the universe, or you connect to the universe, and it has something to do with somebody here is an empath, and they loving and caring. You can be an empath here, and you loving and caring, and they trying to play with you like this, Cap. Somebody shouldn't never play with y'all like this, man. Yeah, baby. Embrace the inner child. We got something to do with somebody here embracing their inner child and healing. Their healing, playfulness, her innocent. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody relationship her. It's for the change. Somebody connections her. It's for the change. They finna go through a change. Hey. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here played with somebody here that was peaceful and calm. As well as sensitive, balance, and harmony. Somebody here should have never played with this person. Yeah. And this person that's peaceful and calm and harmony, they let it go. Yeah. Or you let it go. Those are your messages, Cap. You take care. Bye-bye.